You should be in contact with your parent even if you don't like them. That's my point. There are shoulds in life, and there are especially shoulds if people who believe that there is a God who said in the 10 Commandments, honor your father and mother. And that is a good example of the 1,000 examples of the decline in society with the death of the Bible as the dominant book of the Western civilization. If there's no God to say, honor your father and mother, you determine how you treat your parents. Only you. I had a difficult time with my parents, not like many others. I don't want to exaggerate this at all, but I had my own difficult time, and I treated them very well. And I remember at the time, there was one reason. I thought God had instructed me, honor your father and mother. I remember saying it to myself. Dennis, it doesn't matter how you feel right now about your parents or one of your parents or both of your parents. That's not the issue. And by the way, I've always made the point, it's a big one, it's a good one. Bible doesn't say love your parents. You don't have to love your parents. You have to honor your parents. Love the stranger, love God, love your neighbor, but not love your parent. Isn't that interesting? It's very sophisticated, the Bible. There are a lot of people who can't love their parents. That's between you and your parent, or you and yourself. But between you and God is whether you honor them. And by the way, it's the only creature in the world that you're commanded to honor, your parent. Not talking to a parent, you better have a really good reason. That they voted wrong is not a good reason. That you were poisoned by the other spouse after or during a divorce is not a good reason. My anger at people who have poisoned their children against the ex-spouse during divorce is very deep. You will, I believe in judging God, will have to answer to God for what you did to your ex and for what you did to your children by telling them that, and this often happens that way, your dad is a bad man. That you're angry at him over the divorce is between you and him, between you and yourself, but not between you and your children.